Okay, so I guess hospital staff recommended a new website for my child to see during the stay, and to a tablet, move on next task to see the tablet screen. Okay, so, all right. Let's see if this loads. Looks like it's going to load, maybe. Let's load. Let's wait for. Let's move on while it loads here. So go through the introductory screens and tell what I think this website does. Stop when I reach the page titled "Ready to get started." Then move on to the next task. Okay, so remember this is a prototype, a design that is not completely finished. Only able to click on the orange rectangles within the prototype screens. Okay, so click anywhere on the browser screen to make them briefly appear. All right, so, okay. Worry-free entertainment. Okay. Explore and safety. Build connection. Choose to talk with other pediatric patients. Okay, moderated chat. Customized to your needs. You can block content from the start, and always flag content, remove it to forever. So, okay, so essentially what it does, it gives access to G-rated stuff and also some chat potential with other young patients in the hospital. And of course the entertainment is directed at the child depending on the age, I guess, right? So what we're going to do here, ready to get started, so we're stopping here. Okay. You should be getting, what are your thoughts? What would you sign up right now, or why not? Well, I don't know. Does it cost anything? If it costs something, then that'd be an issue, right? There's nothing that's telling me how much this costs, or if it's free at the hospital, or if it's included, or all that kind of stuff, right? So that's what I would be hesitant about. I want to know that first. And so far, if I go back, if it'll let me go back, yeah, well, okay. So it's not telling me anything like that. It's not telling me if it costs money and how much, because hospitals are famous for overpricing things big time. So I want to know that first. So I'll complete the sign-up process. Okay, so that would be the username, password. Then we have the kid, okay, and then we do the whatever the, okay, so pick a favorite color as a password. Okay, so Tracy would pick a color as opposed to making a password. And then the age group would be, I guess, 6 to 12 or whatever. Okay, so, and then we would sign up. And so the parents and the child accounts are created, and Tracy's logged in. Okay, so I'm sure complete the task, yes. Overall, the task was pretty easy. Why do you think there was a section for the child profile in the sign-up process? Well, because frankly, if you're going to be looking at programming, they don't want to be, a 6-year-old should not, really probably wouldn't be a good target for something aimed at a 15-year-old and vice versa. So it's got to be age-centric, essentially. Okay, so okay, so I'm on the NOXX homepage, so I guess I would continue with that. So I'm on the homepage, okay. Describe in my own words what I think NOXX is about without visiting any other pages. So, so essentially it's age-specific entertainment that is essentially safe for kids. There's also, you're talking about games here, music, that type of thing. Is a social playground, which I guess is what they would use to talk with other patients in the hospital. And then you have all this kind of thing, so they can look at various types of, again, approved stuff. Okay. All right. So browser on the site until I find the description page for one of the videos. So looking at videos, and then we have, say, the National Geographic, and there's the description of that. Okay. I'm sure completed, yes. Pretty easy. It's, looks like it's kind of goof-proof. So while browsing through various videos, imagine I found some content you think is inappropriate. you want to report this video to the product team. Demonstrate how you would report this on the site. Okay, so you have this here. You have home, calendar, info, supermom, whatever, that's the username. Join, all ages, and it's via YouTube, but I don't see any place where you could actually report that. So there should be, a report screen, right? Or not a screen, but a little icon, and there isn't one. So I don't know how I would do that. You have supermom. And it's not letting me go because I would want to look at the info for this. It's not letting me do that. So I don't know how I would do that. Just don't, because nothing's there in front of me. So no, site's navigation was poor. Okay, so overall this task was difficult because I don't see any way of doing it. Okay, so it's loading the prototype. Let's move on while that's happening. Without clicking, it's okay, please describe my own words what I think this page is for and what I think I can do here. So this is essentially, it shows the use of Tracy or the kid, whatever, for the week, it looks like, as opposed to whatever period means. I don't know what that would mean. Now, you would think you'd have daily and then weekly, right? But what's period? Oh, I see. Period. Looks like it's ghosted for a reason. Maybe, I guess it's a drop down, but doesn't look like a drop down. You should have that capitalized or bold or something. I don't know. Anyway, or not grayed out, but anyway. So this is essentially a breakdown of what the kid watched. So you have 8 hours of live streaming for the you have the week, hours watched for the month. And I don't know if whoever would want to see this kind of thing, but anyway, because the kid's in the hospital, what else are they going to do? But anyway, okay, so that's what you can do. It's essentially just, you can edit the kid's name, edit the age, and edit the password. And you can also go in and block a few things here, too, if you wanted to, right there. Okay. Okay, let's move on while that's loading. So Tracy has been using NOXX for a few days in the hospital. You are interested in seeing what video she has been watching. Demonstrate what I would do. So I guess I would go to maybe to Supermom. And so look at Tracy. Oh, that's parental control. Okay, I guess that's how you would do that, to log in to find that. Because you have to log in as the parent before you can get to this screen. So I'm thinking that's how you would do that. Good guess, I guess, right? So I completed the task. That was, it was a guess. So I'll give it a 4. I kind of did it, just tried to. I thought I was pushing it out because I didn't see anything else to look at. So I'm concerned that my child may have access to too much content. Demonstrate the steps in NOXX you would take to customize what she sees. So again, we go to blocking. Say we go into maybe different videos, and we turn some of this stuff off. But obviously that's not connected to anything. But that's how you would do that. Okay. I think I'd completed it. Yes, pretty easy. Because it said blocking. It's clear to me how I would block and unblock content. Yes. Oh, I already explained that. Essentially, it's like right in front of you. It's like a toggle switch. So I would like more fine-tuned blocking controls. No, I wouldn't. It's fine. We're fine the way it is. Because it's on or off, right? Imagine I finish blocking before you hand the tablet back. Reset the browser to the NOXX homepage. Okay. So you would go, I guess, to that, and away you go. Because that's what a company name normally is on something like that, right? And I'm no longer signed in because that's grayed out. Now you would think that once you did that, it's probably going to say, are you sure you want to log out, kind of thing? Or this is going to log you out. But other than that, that's how you would do that. Okay. So I'm going to say that was pretty easy, unless I got it wrong. Okay, demonstrate the steps I would take to update the email address, my email address. So again, go to Supermom, my account, and I would log in, do this, and there's that right there. Okay, so that was pretty simple. I completed the task, yes, and that was pretty easy. Again, I was guessing a little bit, but so there was no real way of telling me that, so I kind of guessed at it. So I'll knock off a point for not having any guidance. Imagine I have another child with you in the hospital room. They have their own tablet and want to try NOXX, set up a separate profile. Okay, so we're going to go back, add a profile, which I saw here. Going to add Laurel and whatever the color is. Save, profile added, continue. Okay, so that's how you do that. And I'm guessing that would show up. It wouldn't go to here. I'm guessing it would go to the other profile. So I completed, yes. Pretty easy. Nothing was really confusing about the prototype. So no, it's all, you know, pretty straightforward. The only thing maybe I would think is, you know, well, I guess having that, whatever, if that call was, I don't know what that would be called ahead of time, super mom. I guess maybe it would be parent. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, nothing was really confusing. Hope this helped you out. What questions would I want to ask the hospital staff? Yeah, how much does it cost anything? Again, going back to that. And do they restrict use by hours of the day? I want to know about that. And also, there's a way to turn it off specific times, right? So that's what I would want to know about that. I would recommend NOXX to my friends. Again, I'm going to sit in the fence on this one until I know more about it. I'm going to say a 3. I'll be prompted to complete a 10-question survey. Okay. I think I would like to use the system frequently. Moderately agree, I guess. Found the system unnecessarily complex. No. I thought the system was easy to use reasonably. I think it would need support of a technical person. No, not at all. I found the various functions were well integrated. I'd say yes. Thought there was too much inconsistency. No, I don't think so. Most people would learn to use a system. I think, well, it depends on the other person. Probably the kid would figure it out faster than the parent. Found the system very cumbersome. Nope. I found very confident. Might say moderately agree. Now the only thing that was missing was, you know, a quick tutorial with arrows at the front screen saying this is what you do here, go up here to do that, go up here there to do that. That's what was missing. That's why I'm taking off points. I needed to learn a lot of things. No. Okay. Okay. Hope this helped you out.